Yeah, dude, I remember, dude, I'd be going to places saying, when do you throw your food out? Like Dunkin' Donuts and bagels and,
Did they ever give you
oh,
anything?
yeah, man, they'll give you stuff.
Wow.
They throw it out. And everybody's there. All the homeless people know exactly when they throw it out. But, dude, I remember eating this stuff, spitting bugs out of my mouth, still eating the food.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, they're like, it's been sitting there all day. I'll give it to you, but I don't know how good it is. I was so hungry, bro.
Oh, wow.
It's a different type of hungry, but I never wanted to steal. I went so long without stealing, but then, dude, I got to a point to where I think my hair was falling out. I was like, I gotta eat. You know what I mean? It's like, I used to go stand over by Comic Strip. I'd do late night over there. I'd go early to these places for the popcorn. Like I'd be at Comic Strip at like 4:30. I'm just swinging by, drinking the sodas and stuff.
Yeah.
And But anyways, I used to go stand and just look at meat. You know that butcher place? Bro, I just stare at it. I'm like, when I get some money, I'm getting some meat.
Wow.
And then my first thing I ever stole was change out of a wish fountain right across from Jimmy Fallon. I was like, I can't believe he wasn't there, but his show, on Rockefeller. Yeah. And I was like, I can't believe I scoped it out. I'm like, there's no security. And, dude, New York's busting at that time. And I'm looking, dude, there's so many coins inside this fountain, like easy hundreds of dollars, just silver everywhere. And, dude, I sat back. Nobody's looking. I reached my hand in. 1 second, an undercover cop grabs my arm.
Whoa.
I used to do a joke about it, dude. There is cops all in that area, mad undercover. You'd never know.
Huh.
Had his badge, everything. He goes, what the hell are you doing? I said, I'm sorry. I'm just so broke. I'm so hungry. Dude, I was so hungry. He's like, I know you got the money. I had it underneath my pants. I didn't want to give up the 75 cents because it was so much money, bro. Like, I'm serious. I'd be outside begging. I never got money. That's why I give to people.
Yeah.
People wouldn't give me money because I guess I look able. They'd be like, get a job. Get off your ass.
You could have got a job.
I tried. McDonald's wouldn't hire me. Bro, all I owned was a pair of shorts. I didn't even have flip-flops.
Wow.
I was that broke. Somebody stepped on my flip-flop and broke it. I was like, please buy. Yeah, I said, dude, you just broke my flip-flop. If you give me $3, I could buy a flip-flop.
Wow.
I'm not kidding you, bro. It was so hard to get money. I remember I would eat like a Now and Later for I would walk. I lived in the Bronx, and I knew they had them for like 10 cents at this one deli opposed to like 15 cents at the deli by me. I remember I had like 2 dimes. I would just walk around looking for change.
These stories keep getting crazier and crazier.
True
wow,
stuff,
what year
man.
is this?
This was a long time. This lasted a couple of years, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I struggled hard, man.
This is when you were walking dogs?
In between it, when I was at, I got fired from walking dogs once, and then I think I quit once. That's the type of job you could always kind of get back. But I think what happened with me was I had a job as a bartender at a restaurant, that one that we went to.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got accused of giving girls Patron, and I wasn't doing it. It turns out it was the owner's nephew, and the owner was so mad that I cold busted his nephew plain as day, and he didn't want to admit that his nephew was the one stealing from him.
Wow.
And he's like, you got to apologize for accusing my nephew of stealing. And I just quit. I was like, I'm not going to apologize to this guy. And dude, it was such an illegal operation. He was 14, and he told me he owns a house and a car in Mexico.
Wow.
The kid. He's like, yeah, I've been working here since I was 8. I never went to school.
Huh.
And yeah, he's like, no, you got to apologize to him. I was like, dude, I'm not. Honestly, I'm leaving. He pushed me into the fridge, and it dented the fridge.
Wow.
And he's like, you're not getting your paycheck next week. I just took all the tips out, and I left.
Wow.
And then I didn't have any money. I didn't have a plan B. I thought I can get another job. And then, dude, I couldn't get. I was getting used. One guy had me. He's like, yeah, I'll train you. And it was the Lower East Side. I cleaned out his basement, painted it. It's like, how's this training me to be a bartender?
Oh,
and
yeah.
He goes, yeah, this ain't going to work out.
Wow.
I took a bottle of whiskey from him or something just to win something.
Yeah.
And I got another shitty job at Tonic. They kept saying, you'll get paid next week. Dude, the servers would talk about cheating and stealing. This is perfect, dude. These waiters and waitresses are supposed to tip their bussers. Like, you're running up the food.
I've gotten that.
They'll tell you, oh, no, I only made $60 tonight. You'd be like, bitch, I know you made way more.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, yeah, sorry, here's your 10%, $6. And you worked all day, and you walk out with $12.
Yeah.
And I kept the jobs because I got to eat there.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you ever get close, you think, to like doing some criminal shit more than just like Because you feel like if you're at the lowest of lows, that's when like someone says, "Hey, take this box uptown."
I'll tell you the closest criminal stuff I ever came close to doing was probably selling cocaine.
Oh yeah.
I got duped into that once. Somebody tried to get me to do that, but it was all fake, I guess. But
yeah.
I actually was trying to go through with it, and then my friend was like, "Dude, this is Nosatol. It's not. I don't do drugs." He's like, "This is. You could go buy this at the head shop for $20."
Oh wow.
He's like, he ripped you off, and then the dude kept calling me.
Yeah.
There was like a dry spell for coke. And he's like, "Hey, you know where I can get any?" I ended up selling them back all that.
Wow.
Yeah, true story. It's fake stuff though. I didn't know. I'm not putting that shit in my mouth.
Right.
Nowadays, I would never do anything like that because it'll kill people. Like if you're watching this podcast, you might hate me, but that shit will kill you. Don't do that shit.